what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming on through. Thank you so much for being here, for just being. I just appreciate you being. Let's go ahead and finish out Neil Young's album Rust Never Sleeps. We're going to listen to the last track here, which is Hey Hey My Into the Black. I have just listened to, quite literally, like it's still going right now. Just listened to Out of the Blue, so I wanted to listen to that before we got to Out of the Black, or Into the Black, I should say, as I figured there probably is going to be some sort of correlation just based on the title. So hope that you guys have enjoyed this journey with me. Hope you've enjoyed listening to this album. Before you know it, we're going to be done with it. But what an enjoyable time it was. So let's go ahead and finish out the rest of it. Hey, hey, my, Into the Black. There's going to be an ad in there.
It's simply the best.
There's always an ad.
At great prices.
Gets me every time.
Kroger,
I have to use
fresh
YouTube
for
because
everyone.
his music's not on Spotify. Sorry. Ooh. Jeez. That sounds so messy, so dirty. That guitar is just crunchy. That guitar tone was nasty. That guitar tone was just grimy and filthy and raw. I mean that, yeah, capital R and W. That's just raw guitar. You can't. I mean, you can probably, but you can't get more raw and dirty than that. That was like garage band kind of rawness to it. That was really good. This song is pretty much the exact same as Out of the Blue, except just plugged in, given a little bit of that distortion, and then you're set to go. But I like how this kind of gives you a grungy, almost industrial feel in the guitar. If you're listening to it, like it almost has a little industrial crunchiness to it and movement, even in its rhythm, because it's very just like not staccato. I don't think that's the word I want to use, but it's just very like there's a certain kind of robotic movement to it. Let's just stick with that. There's a certain kind of robotic movement and repetition to the guitar. But what I appreciate about it, this particular track in the album, is that the whole album feels like it's building up to this point. From the acoustic side, eventually getting into that electric side, and of course this kind of repeating the cycle and bringing it all full circle with the intro and how this is. It just kind of gives it this nice cycle. It gives it a really nice listening experience from beginning to end in getting to this point. It actually feels like the culmination of the journey, the peak that we've been reaching to and listening to from the beginning coming into this. Like, it actually has a great sense of not only continuity, but closure as well. So I just really like it from the album point of view, like how it feels in the album. And the lyrics, I have both of the lyrics pulled up for Into the Black and then Out of the Blue. They're pretty much the exact same lyrics there. So there's not much to go into there that we haven't really gone into before. But just restating the facts and restating the lyrics that he was saying before. You know? But I really love the line, even still, it's better to burn out because rust never sleeps. It's better to just be a flash in the pan, be hot, and then immediately gone, rather than to be hot, then become warm, then become lukewarm, then become cold. Like, to lose perhaps that artistry, to lose that spark that a band, an artist may have. It's better to burn out quickly than to fade into nothing, into obscurity. So I really like the way that he's singing that. I like how his singing here is to me just as tender as it is in Out of the Blue. And it is just the meanness, the menace of the guitar behind it that still changes the dynamic while Neil himself still remains the heart of it all. So yeah, this is just really good. Really great album to listen to. Some really, really great tracks on here. I would say that Powderfinger is probably my favorite, but I'm just imagining Powderfinger's probably everyone's favorite. I don't know, maybe not. But either way, this is a fun album to listen to. I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys did as well. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your night, your afternoon, whatever it may be. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for being here. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.